What a feint there by Mukoko. Flicks the ball, moves the ball forward, takes on the defender who is Konate, cuts in and places it into the opposite corner. It's 7-1. Oh my goodness me. Okay, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United save. And as you can see, we are ready for episode 39. And we are going to get this episode kicked off with a decent set of games. We do have a Premier League game to kick the episode off. Just going to quickly look at the calendar. So we're going to be at home for the game against Leicester City. We're going to take an away trip to Ellen Road, and then we have a game at Wembley in the semi-finals of the FA Cup against Wolverhampton at the very end of this episode. So in this episode, our domestic campaign is going to be the main focus. So as you can see, we are currently first place on the table with a game in hand to West Ham United, Manchester City and Arsenal. So we have 74 points on the table. It's going to take about, I would say, 95, 96 points to clinch the league title. At the moment, I feel like, West Ham United, they have about 6 games left, so that's 18 points to play for, meaning the most points they can get is 87 points. So that is our target when it comes to trying to clinch the league. So in terms of the league, our league form, we definitely need to continue to win our game. In terms of the FA Cup is the one trophy that has evaded us so far this season, and it was one of the trophies that evaded us a lot of the times last year on FIFA 22. So yeah, we need to try to change our fortune, try to change that around. Let's head off into the first game against Leicester City, build up our momentum for the last game, and let's just have a consistent episode. So quarter of an hour played, been applying some pressure to the defense of Leicester City. Oh, what's going on here? Nice save from David De Gea. Header from Wind. Again, David De Gea is there, ready to make the save again. As the crowd chants his name. We're moving the ball down this left-hand side. Jadon Sancho, Rashford, Antony in front of goal. Iverson makes the save. Antony couldn't make better contact on the shot and break down the Leicester City defense. We are struggling to do so. Once we get to the edge of the box, once we get to the final third, there's Wind. Thinks the ball to the right. Wind again. Dewsbury Hall with the right foot shot goes over the bar. So Antony gives the ball up on the other end. Sionchu with another interception. Crucial performance so far from the Turkish centre-back. Play on, says the referee. Sancho, ball over the top. Rashford! Oh my goodness me. A whisker away, not too far from hitting the back of the net. A yellow card given to a Leicester player for a previous challenge. So David De Gea throws the ball out. Jadon Sancho. Van der Beek. Nice ball to the right side into Timber. Antony. Oh, left foot shot from Antony. Denied by Iverson. What's going on there? There's a big muddle up between the defender and Iverson. The defender buckles over Iverson, keeping Iverson on the ground. Antony gets back up and tucks it away. Easiest goal that we could score all season long is 1-0. 60 minutes gone. We open the scoring. A fluky goal. But sometimes that's what you need to get up and running in a game like this. 19 goals in 30 appearances in the league for Antony, the Brazilian. Third place in the top goal scorer list. Winning Ballon d'Or earlier on in the campaign, just before the New Year's. There's Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Oh, poor pass from Jadon Sancho. His link-up play has been quite terrible in the final third. Getting to the final third isn't an issue. Sancho. Van der Beek. Malacia. Jadon Sancho on the edge of the box. Sancho sizes up for a shot. Clips the bar. Ball still in play as Johnson heads it away. Danger still around the penalty area for Leicester City as Jadon Sancho pounces on the loose ball. Antony, left foot shot. Antony has another goal. Antony makes that his brace. That's goal number 20 for the Brazilian. Fantastic finish outside the box. This guy, he's on another level. He's on another level. And look at this, Jadon Sancho. I was just talking bad about him, which is a common theme in this episode. Whenever I talk smack about someone, they step up. Jadon Sancho battled for that ball, got it to Antony, who picked out that top left corner. Decent 1-2 down that right-hand side between the two Leicester players as Elliott finds wind. Okay, a lucky ricochet lands to a player for Leicester City as Dewsbury Hall tucks that away. It's now 2-1. Can they salvage something from this game? Are we going to bottle the 3 points? Let's find out as Nuno Mendes is traveling forward with the ball. He's taken out. I think that's going to be another yellow. Actually, no, it's not another yellow. It's just going to be the first yellow, I think. It's going to be for Harvey Barnes. Oh, he's got sent off. Harvey Barnes has been sent off at Old Trafford. The former Liverpool, I would say winger, he's playing as a central midfielder now, has been sent off when it looked like Leicester City could have fought back. But is the fight still on? Let's find out. I don't know how all of that has just happened, but Leicester City, I found the way back into the game. I was expecting David De Gea to help out and deal with that, but for some reason, he stopped on the edge of the box, and he's kind of like stayed a bit. Like, I tried to get him to come out. I stopped holding triangle, but he kind of stayed to wait around to see what happened. Leicester City found the way back. It's 2-2. Johnson, well done, Lindelof. Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, man. Come on, man. 2-2. Really disappointing. Did not expect the game to end in that sort of fashion. Again, our defensive displays have let us down. Going forward, I mean, we're going to have games where the goalkeeper's in formidable form, but we wasted quite a few chances. Nonetheless, it's ended 2-2. Okay, so about to have a little sit down with Maxence Lacroix over his contract. I feel like he's improved over the course of the season, but it's going to be a bit too much to just hand him an important role. I feel like for the grand scheme of things for the save, the whole plan for him was to replace Varane in the end. And Lindelof has stepped up and made it really difficult. So we're going to give him an extra 2-year extension. So far, the negotiations are going to plan. Disregard a release clause. Let's see if he's going to have a demand for his wages. No, I feel like we can set the tone by giving him 120k per week, signing bonus of 500k, and clean sheet bonus of 200k. Let's see what him and his agent have to say about that proposal. I know he's like touching world-class status with his overalls, but I don't think that matters. It definitely doesn't matter. So Maxence Lacroix has penned his future down for an extra 2 seasons at Manchester United, so that's going to leave him with about three years left on his contract. So in regards to the box-to-box scouting assignment, we are currently struggling to find new faces. So we've got the same faces as before, except Frankie de Jong. Next season, I am trying to bring in as many players as possible as a squad overhaul, just to improve and increase the quality in certain areas of the field. I feel like the CDM role before Cucurella joined was heavily needing an investment. I feel like the box-to-box role, we need an investment there. I don't think Donny van der Beek is as mobile as I would love him to be in that central role. And yeah, there's definitely going to be more areas that I'm going to figure out like it's an issue for the club by the time we get to the end of the season. I do want to wait because we may get like a really good region that pops up. You know, you guys already know I like to use regions in my saves because yeah, it's just a bit different. It's not like a typical player that you would see. Like, I'm not going to be going for Frankie de Jong every time I do a save on FIFA Karema, so we need to try and utilize regions as much as possible. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. There's a lot of players in this list. Is there anyone in the list that catches your eye? Like I said, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, we're about to head off into the next game of the episode. We drop points at home against Leicester City. 10 men Leicester City, which is quite shocking. Yeah, we're going to take a trip to Ellen Road against Leeds United. At the moment, we are currently first still, only 5 points clear of West Ham United, so those drop points can prove to be crucial if we go ahead and lose this game as well. So yeah, let's head off into the game. Try to concentrate now because I really want to understand what happened for that second goal and secure and bag the 3 points. Okay, so we're live from the Ellen Road Stadium as Leeds United get this game kicked off in this evening match in the Premier League midweek game. And I'm definitely raring to go. We have rotated the side quite a bit. Maxence Lacroix, after signing his new deal, is into the starting 11 as David here has to pull off a really early save. Too early for my own likings. And yeah, we just need to try and concentrate. We got Dominic Date coming in at right back for Timber. Szoboszlai's back in the squad as he's played through down this right hand side. Szoboszlai cuts it back. João Felix's shot is blocked by Lucas Vazquez. Gonna take that free kick. Gonna try hit it up and over. No luck at all. Here's a real battle for midfield superiority as I try to find Rashford again down the middle. Ben Godfrey and Llorente just closing in on the striker, keeping him at bay. What a challenge there from Lacroix. To no avail. Shot from Boadu. De Gea with the save. Coming into the game and actually getting the better chances off. Mendes, ball played forward. Rashford, left foot shot. Meslier with the save. And we have Szoboszlai on the ball. Fernandez, Rashford, Day. First touch was poor. First touch was really poor. What is going on? Boadu played through on goal. 2-1. What the hell is going on with my defending? Like, why was there such a big gap after that block from Lacroix? And why is he leading in with a block like that? Why is his arms up to his chest for a handball to even be considered? Look at this. Day's just not even trying to cover his centre back. Sancho. Rashford running ahead. Gosh, Rashford tried to come short. So far, Rashford's being pocketed by the two lead centre backs. Szoboszlai. Mendes. Oh, Sancho. I was aiming for Felix, man. All my passes just don't go to the right guy. Tyler Adams into Sinistera. Bowen, left foot shot. David here makes a save. I'm going to get this ball cleared. Not as far as Tyler Adams, but we win the ball high up the pitch with Szoboszlai. There's Jadon Sancho. Rashford's got Ben Godfrey on him again. Oh, well done, Sancho. Sancho. Oh, go on. João Felix there on that far post. Fantastic goal. Fantastic ball to the far post from Jadon Sancho. João Felix again steps up. It's now 1-1-1. Equal terms. Not to a red shirt, though. Leeds United coming back on the other end. Aronson. Sinistera front goal. Save from David De Gea, man. Save from David De Gea. So 2 tactical changes. We are taking off Jadon Sancho and Martinez. We are bringing on Alanga and Vardio. So Vardio, he's a bit fresher than Martinez. So it's all about that. Just bringing on fresh legs. Same with Jadon Sancho, who's kind of tired out there. Did really well to get the assist. But yeah, we just need that extra added energy down that right hand side, and I feel like Alanga can exploit Leeds United. Well done, Bruno Fernandes with a crunching challenge, wins the ball back for us. Here's Alanga. Rashford runs through after receiving a pass from Alanga. Felix, 2 goals for the Portuguese left winger. He smashes us back into the lead. He smashes us into the lead. It's 2-1. It all started from that challenge from Bruno Fernandes. Vice captain. Did really well for that goal. Creating a goal scoring opportunity from a defensive action. 69 minutes on the clock. Leeds United find themselves trailing. But that hasn't demotivated them as they look to come forward for the equaliser. 70 minutes on the clock. Vazquez tries to cross it in. Vardio's there with a block. Oh no, oh no. Boadu right in front of goal. Smashes it across David De Gea. And bags himself another goal. Again, poor defending. Bruno hesitating to come out to close down the man on the edge of the box. The man finds a pass into Boadu. First time finish. Excellent finish as well. Basically, we have fallen off. We've definitely fallen off. West Ham United must be rubbing their hands right now. We're making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Last season, we clinched the title around April, early April. Right now, it's looking like we're going to have to wait until May. There's Bruno. Rashford. Through on goal. Rashford dinks the keeper. Excellent finish from the Englishman. Marcus Rashford, cool as you like. Really composed in front of goal. I was due to panic. I was going to panic and smash it. But I thought I have a bit of time, a bit of space. Added the right amount of power. And there you have the finish. Bodu puts the ball in the box. David De Gea punches that out. Here's Benacer. Ooh, here's a goal scoring opportunity. Here's Alanga. Got Benacer supporting Alanga. Is Benacer going to be quick enough? I'm going to slow down a bit. Play Benacer in. And that is goal number 4. That is goal number 4. It's now 4-2 at Ellen Road. Fantastic counter attack. And yeah, we're putting them in a body bag. Ball played over the top. Easy. Gathered up by David De Gea. 4 minutes added on. Felix. Vardio. Magnificent run from the centre back. Vardio. Left foot shot. Vardio from left back. Not left back. Centre back. Left centre back. Has bagged himself the 5th goal of the game. His first goal in a Manchester United shirt. Okay, so full-time whistle has been blown. 5-2 is the scoreline at Ellen Road. We did start off the game really rocky, going a goal down, and then we went 2-1 up, and then it was 2-2, and then from there we blitzed them. The scorelines ended 5-2 to Manchester United. So next we have a game at Wembley against Wolverhampton. I am quite nervous because of the way we started this match and how we ended the last one. Let's head up into that match. So yeah, the game's underway. Wolverhampton are attacking to the right, we're attacking to the left, live at Wembley Stadium. So yeah, we have rotated quite a bit. We've got Vardio and Lacroix, the 2 centre-back pairing now. At the back, we have Timber on the right-hand side. Malassa starting at left-back and goal. We have Alban Lafont. In the midfield, we have Benacer, Fernandez and Szoboszlai. So the midfield 3 remains the same. Front 3 consists of Rashford, Antony, and Felix. There's Szoboszlai. Felix can turn on his left foot, takes a shot. Maximiano with the save. So Antony puts the ball into the box. Ilic gets it cleared. Fernandez follows up with a header. Vardy with the half volley. Almost catches Maximiano off guard. Almost arrows it into the opposite corner. So another corner kick. Szoboszlai down this right hand side with an outswinger. Puts a ball into the box as Ilic gets it cleared. Got a free kick. Oh no, it's a penalty. I think it's a penalty. Has he given a penalty? I'm not too sure. It's either a free kick or a penalty. Look at this collision. Oh, it's a penalty. It's inside the penalty area. Deschiglo has swiped, not really swiped, but taken out Antony in the air. And Rashford has put the ball on the spot. He's going to step up to take the penalty. What's going to happen now? Rashford, is he going to be as cool as you like? Smashes it top left. 1-0 to Manchester United. We rarely take penalties on camera like this. But yeah, we've dispatched it. We've taken the lead in the semi-finals. So Wolverhampton trailed to a penalty. It was all confusing for me, if I'm honest with you. I didn't expect to receive a penalty just for that. There's a lot of times my players could have gone down and we should have been given a penalty and it's not been given. So I'm quite surprised that the referee has registered and deemed that as a foul in the box. There's a Rashford. Plays in Charles Felix down the left hand side. Rashford arriving late in the box. Fernandez. Szoboszlai. Right foot shot. Save from Maximiano. Being peppered in this first half. Match has barely begun. Trying to holding back a bit. Stops him momentarily. But we still have the ball. Here's Malacia. Fernandez into Malacia. Benacer. Felix. Antony. Through on goal. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 16 minutes gone. We look like we're about to be away from Wolverhampton already. Let's continue to keep the pressure on them. Let's not take our foot off the pedal. Vardio does well in possession. He's got some pressure on him. Just coolly play out from the back. Ball played over the top. Rashford plays across the box. Antony tucks it away for another brace. Antony just can't stop scoring. He just can't stop turning up, especially in the last stages of a season. This guy, he's had an incredible second half to the season, and it continues. We're 3-0 up, and I feel like this is going to be an embarrassing scoreline for Wolverhampton. Malacia, well done, Malacia. Shifts the ball. Switches play. Timber floats it into Antony. Szoboszlai, left foot shot on the edge of the box. Maximiano forced to make another save. Plays it back on the outside into De Sciglio. Chamberlain, Delort. Oh, well done, Lafont. He knew what was coming next. That little dink to the side. Comes off his line and deals with it. Malacia. Kofau in the way. Malacia still keeps the ball. Doing really well to retain it. And when you retain it against sides that struggle to do so, makes it a lot easier to pick them apart because they keep giving the ball back to you, which means you have more opportunities on the ball, more time. The longer the opposition have the ball, the clearer it becomes that they don't know what to do with it. Salamakers challenges Malacia in the air and comes out on top. Ruben Neves. Delort takes a long shot. Not David De Gea, Lafont. There's an alert for that one. Too used to having David De Gea in goal. David De Gea's understudy does really well. As Szoboszlai. Schiggler wins the ball back for Wolverhampton as Illich inside the centre circle. Rise the challenges. Wolverhampton keep possession. There's a Kofau. Plays the ball into Salamakers, who's offside. So 3 changes are being made. Moukoko, Alanga, and Lindelof, they're on for Rashford, Felix, and Lacroix. So yeah, we're going to see fresh legs. I think Moukoko may get a goal. The last time he made a cameo off the bench, bagged himself a goal. I think that was against Middlesbrough. It's Malacia to Benacer. Switches play into Timber. Takes the ball down nicely. Szoboszlai into Antony. Antony into the centre. Shot from Bruno Fernandes is blocked by Kofau. De Sciglio follows up with a clearance. Alanga. Antony turns. Antony. Hat-trick for Antony. That is a hat-trick for the Brazilian. This guy is incredible. This guy is incredible. In the right places at the right time. Has a real variety of skills in his skill set. And he's just showcased it this season. Look at this. Alanga plays an easy pass into him. Little dummy, little short dummy from Antony. Arrows it into the opposite corner. Smashes it home for 4-0. Okay, so we're going to make our final 2 substitutions. Shola Shatira and Kukurea. They are on for Szoboszlai and Benacer. We are very comfortable at the moment. I feel like these 2 are definitely going to add their own little sauce to what's already on the pitch. Shatiri, he's got a real mean pressing game. Lindelof with the intervention. Coco, Bruno, through balls it to Alanga. Alanga cuts in on his right. Moukoko arriving late in the box, takes a shot and Maximiano makes the save. 1 minute remaining of the 4 minutes added on. Can we hit them on the break one last time? Goal number 5 pending. Too many touches being taken. But there we have it. We are through to the final. We are going to take another trip to Wembley. Our 3rd trip to Wembley is going to come around I think midway through May, possibly. We do need to check out who we're going to be playing in the finals. I think Tottenham and another side, maybe Newcastle, was in the semi-finals in the other tie. Let's head off into the menu. Let's see if we can possibly find out. Okay, so we have a bit of a dilemma now. So McTominay, well, it's not now, we've had it all season, but McTominay is now reminding us that his contract is ending at the end of the season. At the moment, we don't know what's going to happen with the transfer budget. I might ask you guys again to set me a budget, and if you guys set it quite low, we do need to find a way to make funds just so we can bring in the personnel that we need to bring in order to bolster the weakened areas in the squad, or possibly replace this guy. But then again, Leo Butcher, he is coming up the ranks, but he's also going to be loaned out. I don't know, we still got a lot of thinking to do in regards to the way we want to build the squad. What type of depth do we want to have? Do we want to have crazy, incredible depth to where it doesn't feel like we're dropping the levels whenever we make substitutions all round the pitch? Or are we going to have like bit part players here and there, like fan favorites? Because realistically, if I do want to try and get the treble out the way, we do need to build like an incredible squad. Ultimate is quite hard to get results week in, week out, and as you guys can see against Leicester City, you can't have lapse of concentration on Ultimate Team. You really can't, because they will punish you and they will just come out of nowhere, their goals. Okay, so we're going to quickly take a look at the league table now. So Manchester United were on top of the table with 78 points. We're also operating with a game in hand to West Ham United, who are second with 73 points. We are 5 points clear of them currently. Third place are Manchester City with 71 points. Liverpool are fourth with 68 points, and Arsenal 3 points below them with 65 points on their fifth place. So yeah, Arsenal, they also have a game in hand as well, which is going to work in their favour if they end up winning it. And also they're going to be ahead on goal difference as well. So again, the top four race is really tight. The title race is currently tight as we speak. Only 5 points separating us from the team that is second place. We're going to quickly take a look at the very bottom to see how the relegation battle's getting on. As you can see, Crystal Palace aren't really safe at the moment. Newcastle, they're on the cusp of safety. So yeah, as you can see, the bottom three consist of Middlesbrough, who are 18th, Nottingham Forest, who are 19th, and Sheffield United, who are 20th. So pause the video if you want to take a look at the differences between the points and the stats. So goals for, goals against, and the goal difference, wins, draws, and losses, if that intrigues you guys. In fact, we're probably going to do it like this. In fact, let's just do it like this: PSG, Manchester City, PSG again, and West Ham, because I feel like that is going to be an even more interesting episode, simply because Man City, they're battling for top four. We've got two semi-final ties, because yeah, that's going to be a big game, PSG, unless the first leg is a foregone conclusion. And West Ham United, they're the side who are actually challenging us for the title. We have a game in hand at the moment. That's the main thing that's keeping us guessing whether we can clinch the title a lot earlier or not, because we haven't played that game in hand yet. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. I am going to cut it here. If you made it this far, please remember to smash that like button, sub to the channel if you are new, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live, premiere a video, or upload one. So the frequency of how many people are tuning in has been consistent, which I really appreciate, and the amount of likes that I'm getting has been consistent as well. Again, I appreciate for those regular people that are tuning in, leaving likes, sharing as well. And thank you to all the new subs. Thank you to the subs that have currently been tuning in as well. Keep coming back for more content. I really appreciate it. Definitely seeing the differences in the analytics. But yeah, we are going to end it here. Hope to see you for episode 40. This is episode 39. Time flies, man. Time flies. Take care for now. Peace.